Well, this is Steve Ridgell, and I'm finishing up my little series of excerpts from my book, Wounds and Scars. Little synopsis of the chapters so you kind of know what it's about. Is for those people who love Jesus but struggle with their sin, those people who want to help those who are hurting and struggling. And that probably pretty much includes, well, all of us who try to follow Jesus. We're either in a struggle or we're helping those who do. And if you're not in a struggle, good for you. But if you're not helping those who are, you really aren't doing what you could. And for those of you who are in the struggle, I'm going to tell you there really is help there. And so today I'm just going to read a few excerpts from the book, the very last conclusion of my book. So here it is, a couple of excerpts. It's always difficult when you come to the end of a book. For months, I have lived and in a very real way relived my journey as a committed believer who struggled to live out his faith. The wounds from your sin are real and they can lead to death if you let them bleed out. Healing and forgiveness are real. Wounds do become scars. Restoration is real. So for all those who fight for their faith and help others fight for theirs. For most of us, it is never as easy as we think it should be. We wrestle with doubts sometimes. We lose our focus at times. We even slide into the ditch sometimes. But we fight. We fight to be faithful to our calling. We fight to regain and maintain our focus. We fight our way back into the light. We fight against the temptations Satan uses against us. We fight. We fight for and with others. And as those committed to being spiritual helpers, we join together to do battle. We fight for those who are trying not to give up and just surrender to the enemy. We fight with those determined to return to the light and stay there. We fight against the powers of sin and darkness in our world. But our fight is not some abstract denouncing of sin. We are committed to getting down into the mud and mire of the pig pen in order to help others get out. We wade into battle where the blood flows in order to stop the bleeding and help the healing. Because the goal is for those bleeding from their sin wounds to be healed, for those wounds to become scars, to help others on the journey to forgiveness and restoration. And in that last conclusion, I even include a list of kind of personal rules I've developed for my life to help me. You'll need to develop yours, but I use the Ridgell rules to help in my battle. And you'll hear a couple of personal things that really matter to me. You'll read a couple of really personal things that have helped me. But I sort of close with these words. So to all of the faith fighters, God give you strength for the battle until by His grace we all get home.